pals and the 3 goblins in a trench coat who fucked up my stream. I don't even have anything funny. Cat stepped on a power button, so here we are. Had to restart my computer, restart the stream. So we're getting back into this. Ark looks like a horned owl, black feathers, gold specks. That's what that is. I'm getting tabletop going again because fuck off. It happens at least once a game, at minimum. So, there's that.
Kobolds try to eat a dragon alive. Not successfully at all. Not even a little bit.
I'm gonna steal a baby.
What?
Terrifying.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I deafened for a minute, so I came back to a kobold eating a dragon, and you saying, "I'm gonna steal a baby."
No, Scoops would never.
Now, Scoops.
Yeah.
Edic looks down at you. I don't have to remind you that this is a very delicate situation. Do you understand? He says as his eyes begin to glow a little bit red.
I don't really know the boundaries that we have set right now. That's not me being an asshole. Like, I need to know the boundaries.
Don't break any laws that you would normally not break.
That doesn't narrow things down very much, sir. You might want to be way... You might want to be way more specific. Because the boundaries are already, like, pretty gray, and if you leave them gray, you're going to get the same results. Also,
Like,
also superpowers.
If you don't know if you really should do something, and you have the chance to, ask Judicia, and she'll tell you. Other than that, try not to murder innocent people. Unfortunately, this will be one of the hardest lessons that you'll have to be taught. Is that as adventurers, sometimes it's up to you to try to discern what's right and what's wrong, and what is good for everybody.
Fuck.
If somebody really, really stands as a threat to innocent people, then you have to do it. You'll have to bring them down.
That is fully not a problem.
That being said, I fully expect none of you to be a problem. In fact, if any of you become a problem, it is your rightful duty to bring down that party member.
Ark is having a panic attack. I rolled a wisdom saving throw and rolled a natural 1, so she's hyperventilating on the top of tank. With this newfound responsibility, she's panicking.
Edic holds out a hand, and from the tree branch next to you, a small branch slowly comes down and taps you on the head as it casts calm emotions on you.
I freak out first, and then like, scared getting bonked on the head from nowhere, and then just kind of, like, sag. Thanks, that was a lot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet now.
It's okay. If you didn't have this reaction, I'd be a bit worried. It's normal. It's good. It's natural. People shouldn't want to do this.
Oh, I do.
You're
This
cut.
is kind of fun.
You're cut from a different cloth, though, Kazoth.
This is why we're here.
Not wrong.
Each their own. Now, again, an orb of dragonkind was stolen from this town. I hope you can go get it back. The town is just up that path. He points directly north of the camp. Just follow the stream and you'll reach Kingsborough. Judicia, I understand that if you need to, you can explain anything else. Goodbye, everybody. I wish you all hope. Try not to die, and why not try to have fun?
Bye. Tank and I wave at the exact same time. in unison.
Edic reaches behind him and takes a scoop of dirt in his hand and flips it upside down. And when he lifts his hand, a small flower begins to bloom out of the ground and begins to grow bigger and bigger.
Pocket sand.
If you truly, truly have an emergency, if you need me, speak to this flower. It will reach me directly.
That's so weird.
I volunteer to hold the flower.
Do not pick the flower. That is mean to the flower.
What?
Wait,
so
so
wait,
we-
does... I think Scoops and I have the same question.
I thought we were supposed to pick the flower and then hold the flower and talk to it if we need you.
Or do we have to, like, come back to this camp and then talk to the flower? That seems like... That seems a little extra. That seems kind of like a waste of time.
I agree.
It's not
Just
efficient.
Edic, don't you have a cell phone? No, never. If people want to reach me, they can just speak to trees.
Well then, why do we need this flower if we can just talk to a tree?
Because the flower is much better than a tree.
Does
But
it
I
get
really
does it get like a clearer signal?
because I'm not going to be in the same plane of existence for very long, and trees cannot reach me there.
Okay,
I will be-
guess.
I will be going with Zaheen to settle this account with Vinny's attackers.
okay. I want you guys to play without me. I am dead now. I don't know why. I just got hit with a bag of fucking bricks.
Alright. See you
You-
later, my dude.
You
Please
good,
play
man?
without me. I'm just... Whew. I got hit like fucking hard with sleepy.
Jordan, you there?
I'm sorry.
Hey, sometimes that happens, man. Take care of yourself.
I got kicked out of the server.
Same.
What the
I'm
fuck
coming
is
back.
going on? It's even worse than
Please, just-
Tuesday.
Kazoth has taken a vow of silence for approximately a few hours.
He's gonna stick at the camp, guard it.
Get some rest,
Guard
get some
this
rest, my
flower.
guy.
Yeah,
Get some rest. Take care of yourself.
I'll see you guys.
Au revoir.
Alright. He suddenly just it looks like the Kazoff's soul just left him. It's just like got a blank, like there's no
He ju-
color in his eyes.
He just slumps on the ground.
We all just hear
He
the,
just ragdolls.
Exactly. He just crumples, legs in weird directions, arm behind his head.
Part of him's like clipping into the ground and moving weird.
we all just hear the window shut down sound at the same time.
Boop. It's not even the window yet. You hear the error window pop first, and then the shutdown noise as Kazoth blue screens.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty out my little bag of sand and dig up the flower, like around, keeping some of the dirt and the roots, and put it in the bag of sand. So it's like a cloth pot.
Well, man, I feel left out. Everybody has pocket sand. And she picks up like a handful of dirt and shoves it in one of her pockets.
Pocket
It will
sand.
never leave you. You are cursed now with sand.
Pocket sand. You'd never know when you need pocket sand. I will use this pocket sand too, by the way. I don't know when, but I'm gonna use it.
I mean, if you put sand in someone's eyes, it will blind them. Like,
Natalie, deafen
Yes.
the stream real quick.
Okay, hold on.
So-
Whoop. Okay.
Why are they using the N-word in the global chat and not getting banned?
What the fuck?
you said not being able to even say the word like Palestine or something.
Wow. It's fucking wild. The world is dumb. Okay, unmuting. We're back, stream. Sorry.
Sorry,
You
had to
didn't
make
mute.
a social commentary.
Well, and I just realized that I muted you guys and I didn't mute me, so they heard half of that. Which is dumb, but there was nothing there. There was nothing there. It was like, oh, that's wild.
Yeah, nothing bad was said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just heard one side of the phone call, that's all.
Well, no. Alright.
So, alright, did you guys pick out names? Because, oddly enough, I already have one. I didn't think I'd be able to come up with one, but I got it. Natalie says as Ark, because Natalie hates coming up with names.
I think I'm gonna be Gabe.
I like Gabe. It's simple.
No.
You're right, Judicious says. Gabe is a terrible name.
Whatever you say, this cold wind. I don't actually.
Metagaming. Wait, no, dang, you've seen it.
Yeah. It's publicly known.
I don't really know what kobolds are normally named. Baby? Children kicker?
Maybe like some kind of dragon name?
You will be Numinex.
Numinex, destroyer of worlds!
Yes, I approve this name. Nubinex!
Now, without any warning whatsoever, Eddic suddenly, just in almost a blink of the eye, just turns into a pile of leaves on the ground. And then they just get blown away in the wind.
Well, he could have at least said goodbye. Instead,
He's pretty, vanish happy.
I was gonna say eccentric, but I mean, sure.
Yeah, he gave me Biggie.
Oh, that's cool. You got a magical turtle from somebody on the council. You didn't say all that.
I don't like sharing. People usually treat me differently. You guys are fine. When the few people who have found out this Zaheen is my sperm donor have tended to treat me differently afterwards. But you guys are cool.
Well, yeah, because clearly they haven't met him, so if they did, they would not think that at all.
Do you know Minerva?
No, I don't. But Auntie Severine is pretty cool.
No, I don't care about her.
Tom,
Think yourself you do not know Minerva well, Judicious says.
Tom,
She starts rummaging through her backpack and setting up the camp. Yes.
would Ark's mom know somebody on the council?
If she did, you probably wouldn't know.
Damn.
One day I'm gonna meet Minerva and I'm gonna take her magic.
So, real quick, while
I'll have you know that my
appreciate you
mother
guys-
is much stronger than you.
Your mom?
Wait,
You know-
wait.
You guys don't remember that? When we were, like, all gathered around outside the school before the field trip? Minerva from the council, like, fucking showed up and gave, gave Judicia, like, a sweatshirt and a lunchbox or something?
Vaguely.
Fully do not remember that. Judicia, tell me more.
I remember Minerva being there. I don't remember the lunchbox exchange or, like, the mother-daughter exchange.
I swear it was at least, like, a sweatshirt or something. Like, it's cold out there, take a sweatshirt, goodbye.
I've once seen my mother remove a star from the sky just to prove a point.
Wait,
Yeah.
so Keen knows Edic. Scoops wants to get to know your mom. Does my mom know anybody? Does my dad? What about Tank? Who knows who?
You are going a million miles a minute.
Well, yeah, you kind of dropped several bombs have been dropped like all at once. So I'm a little excitable. I'm sorry.
Usually, when people get bombs dropped on them, they're still shocked and cannot react. I like that better.
Well, I did have calm emotions put on me, so
Scoops has those ADHD kid jitters.
I know them well.
Ark went in the different direction for ADHD.
So, here, Ark, sit down. have some tea. I pour you more Constitution potion. Oh, hey, Judicial, would you like some?
I have Tank, like, sit Indian style while I'm still on his back.
She looks at the potion and just kind of shrugs. No.
Okay.
I'll give your mom some for free. If she teaches me a spell. I don't care what spell it is, I just want to learn one from her.
Okay, everyone, new rule. Please do not talk about my mother. That is all.
Well, will you answer any of my questions? I asked you like 3. Can I get an answer to like one of them?
Maybe, I don't know, and probably not.
I don't even remember the order I asked. Oh, Mom, Dad, Tack. Okay.
Tank.
No, Tack. My owlbear is
Oh.
Tank, and my brother is
I know.
Tack.
That's why I thought you asked it, because it was ridiculous.
That would have been perfect, though.
Tank, probably.
Tank might. He is an arcane construct. Who knows? Magic is weird.
So,
He texts Minerva on the side.
I don't know what he does when I go to sleep.
oh my god, he's got to go to an artificer companion like poker ring.
He goes to a soulbound bar.
Puts on a fucking like a visor, sticks a cigar in his mouth, starts playing cards with the other constructs.
Drinks oil.
Yeah. Comes back in the morning, pulls up your blankets to make sure you're comfortable, and then sleeps for a couple hours next to your bed.
He goes back into stasis mode where I left him, like he never moved. He's basically a toy from Toy Story.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Listen, guys. Well, I appreciate you, grouching at Zaheen along with me in solidarity.
Oh, it's not just solidarity, it's like a very genuine opinion. I mean, at first it was like, oh hey, you're real shit to Keen, and then I was in his presence for more than like 10 minutes, and it was like, alright, no, I just dislike you on my own, Keen be damned.
Alright, just fair warning. I'm not sure how much you guys watch the news. He is like... How do I say this without sounding like I'm complimenting him?
Keen's father is about as powerful as they come. He has fought with deities and could probably even kill a few. Judicia just says that she's going through her backpack and letting her cat outside.
Kitty.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what you get out of it.
ADHD, man. No, I heard all the other stuff.
Yeah.
I just didn't have anything smart to say.
Yeah, Eric and Zaharina were in the same party as him, basically. That's actually why I became a druid.
Eddic and who?
Eric and Zaharina, the redheaded evocation wizard on the council that created the exploding sun spell.
I'd have to see a picture again, but that's okay. Yes, very true.
Where's her,
I mean, low-key, I really just wanted to know if Ark's mom knew Rufus.
Yeah.
That would just be all the crossover.
Yeah, this is,
So,
this is
so,
Marina, right?
Where?
I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay. So we got Numinex and
with an M.
Numinex.
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 Tom, I know where that's from.
I know the name, but can't think of like where it's from.
Okay, it's fine then. Don't think about it too hard.
So, and she points at Scoops. You're gonna be Numinex. Kazoth passed out. I guess he got too excited. He should have had the calm emotion spell. And Keen, what's your name gonna be? Because I don't want to forget and fuck up.
I am going to be a silver dragonborn.
All right.
And my name will be. Man, really drawing blanks here.
Meanwhile, Gil is just goofing about and makes himself look like Keen.
You're
That's
playing a
great.
dangerous game there, Gil.
How
You may
about
look like me, but you
Argent
have
from the
my
Wise?
faith.
Oh yeah? Well, look at me do this perfect impression of you, he says as he just starts lighting up another joint.
I mean, that's pretty spot on there, Keed. Other
Keen,
keys.
How about Argent from the Wise?
Sure. I'll take it.
All right.
First name that came to my head.
I'm gonna be Tracer Shadowwing. So Tracer, and she points at Tank, and he's gonna be Boulder.
But
The boulder is conflicted.
but Ark, I'm already Tracer.
Shut up.
I unfortunately don't get it.
It's an Overwatch meme.
Okay.
You're not missing much.
You're not.
That sounds like a bad fucking time.
I love it.
So what's Keen's name? Is it
Argentum.
Argentin?
Argentum.
Argentum the Wise.
Argentum.
Oh, but I had to Google what Numenex was from, and now I remember.
What is it?
He's from the Elder Scroll.
Yeah, he's one
Oh,
of the
okay.
first dragons to have been taken down by mankind.
Yeah. Olaf One Eye.
Oh yeah, but if you do the Bard's College quest, you find out that Olaf didn't actually kill Numenex.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he made a deal with them.
D&D.
Alright, meanwhile,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Drummer turns himself into a half-elf bard.
And I'll
Go for a little bit of a vagrant look.
Really short fucking half elf. My God.
Oh, I didn't even notice. His legs are like...
Kenku are fucking tiny, dude.
Oh, yeah.
they're tiny. They're considered tiny. I thought they could be considered small.
No, they are medium, but they're like 5 feet tall.
Oh.
Really?
I thought you just said they're tiny. What? How high are they?
Kenku are small, not medium.
As Tom looks it up.
Get out of here! What? I've
Yes.
never.
Yes, Kenku are small bird people. I said I meant tiny with a lowercase g, not a capital T.
Have I really
Y'all-
never noticed this?
I mean, I didn't know
People
either.
are around 5 feet tall and between 90 and 100 pounds. Your size is medium.
Really?
Do y'all remember Death as a Release?
I've only seen people playing Kenku like small fucking race. Okay. Well, they're suddenly a lot less shitty in my eyes. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, let's say.
They can't fly though, can they? I don't think
No,
they can.
can't. They don't-
Yeah.
They don't have wings. They're cursed with non-flight and non-speech.
That sucks for a bird.
Yeah. At least they don't have a DM clipping their wings, making them never fly again. It's fine, Tom. I know you feel bad about it.
Ark gets this really weird feeling in her chest and kind of like closes her wings around herself protectively because she's suddenly very like happy she has her wings. And she doesn't know why. No clipped wings for Ark, please.
No. Okay. So I have what amounts to a +10 to my Constitution saves.
Nice.
To my concentration checks.
I have a +7.
Yeah, so I got the +5 now, but I have advantage in concentration, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can use my goggles of object reading now, so I can identify something once a day.
Nice.
Yeah. I've been wearing them this whole time, like on the top of my head. Oh, I should do that. That would be so cool. But I haven't been able to attune to it because I was attuned to the Amulet of Health. And I didn't want to lose that. And so I was attuned to the Amulet of Health, my +1 all-purpose tool, which gives me bonuses to my spellcasting modifier and my save DC. And then I have my crossbow infusion so that I can ignore the loading property and I don't need to track ammunition, and it counts as magical weapons. So I was like, as soon as it was like, oh hey, get that con increase, I was like, please, por favor. So that's getting sold when we get back to town. Oh, I never get to use my homunculus servant.
It just screams at you. It's like, "Ah, this is why I don't use my homunculus servant."
Man, fuck. Let me double check. Sorry, I want to double check something and make sure I'm not wearing the infusion. Oh, I do. Yeah, that can't come off. Sorry, I was looking at my infusions and I can only have 2 a day. And I was seeing if I could bring my homunculus servant in, but my chain shirt is one of my other infusions, and that gives me an additional +1. I just don't have to attune to it. Wait, where are you? There it is. Okay, sorry. Wait a minute. Well, this is not making any sense. You guys can keep going. I'll mute my mic if I'm gonna mutter to myself.
Alright, Judicia's busy getting camp set up. It tells Gil to make sure there's enough food for everybody. Tells him that he's in charge of making sure everybody stays fed. Gregorith kind of just looks down at one of his pigs and he puts a token on it and it turns into a dog.
Wow.
Wait, say that again?
Gregorith took one of his the feather and put it on one of his pigs and it turns into a dog.
What happens to the other pigs that are following him? I assume he has more than one pig, right?
Oh yeah, they're already running about.
So he has one dog and like 2 other pigs? Or did they...
Drummer speaks up, is like, Gregorith, you know you need to have that for yourself, right? I know. He just takes it off of the pig. It just starts rolling around in the bank of the stream.
How long do these feathers last again?
I believe until...
Are they acting like a hat of disguise?
A bit.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason I can't get this item on D&D Beyond to work, but if you want, just put a hat of disguise in your character sheet. So that's why I've been kind of quiet for the last minute. I've been trying to get this working in D&D Beyond.
Sure, let's add more things to my inventory.
How about a robe of useful things?
Oh, no!
Breaking.
No! No, Jordan, what do you miss? After, I think it was last week, or at some point I was talking to Tom, and I was like, my inventory is fucking insane. And I read off my inventory, and it's nuts. It's nuts. Quick breakdown. Animated shield, Ark's toolbox, Or dancing longsword, Amulet of Health, a secret item, Iron Bands of Bolaro, Short Sword of Northstar, Alchemy Jug, All-Purpose Tool, Goggles of Object Reading, Hat of Disguise, Cartographer's Tools, Chain Shirt Cleansing Stone, Clockwork Amulet, Coin of Delving, Crossbow Bolts, Crossbow Light, Dagger, Fine Engine Gear, Ration, Shield, Thieves' Tools, Torch, Waterskin, Whip.
Why?
I have so many things. So many things. And I keep forgetting I have the Coin of Delving and the Clockwork Amulet and the Cleansing Stone. The Clockwork Amulet lets me, when you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forego rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn. So once a day, I can just take a flat 10 for my attack roll. And I keep forgetting about it. Yeah, I keep forgetting about it. It's like half of a luck point. So I don't get to re-roll my 20, but I get to just say, no, I'm taking this. Sorry, that was a big distraction. I'm sorry.
You heard about the super advantage that you can do with a luck point?
That doesn't...
yeah.
What's that?
You give yourself disadvantage and then use a luck point to roll one more time, and then you pick one of the 3 numbers as per the rules of luck.
Wait,
so you turn
what?
your disadvantage into triple advantage.
I can't even make that make sense. Not right now. Lily, get down. Please don't step on my power button. Not again. I will try to make sense of that at a later point in time, because my brain will break.
Gil hops up on top of these rocks at the top of the waterfall. It sits down and uses the feather to turn himself into a tiefling. Begins to just keep smoking.
Gil, I don't think you're getting the point that we're supposed to be less discreet. Or more we're supposed to be more discreet, not less. And I'm like looking up at him while I'm on the ground.
Look, I'm a monk dragonborn. I run around with claws and a tail, and usually got like half a shirt when I'm fighting. As far as I saw, this is an improvement.
And I got fucking wings and a beak, and I like flare my wings out, and I walk around with a giant owl bear. I get it. At least just tone it down like a smidge.
Why tone it down when you could tone it
The
up?
color on him literally just kind of fades, as like it actually just tones down.
You know what? I'll take it. Does he have horns and a tail?
You can see like it looks like his hat's being held up by the horns underneath. Vinny sees the tiefling and immediately just goes to use the feather token on himself.
Ooh! What does Vinny look like?
Becomes his own warlock with really big poofy clothes and a hat. You can hardly see his face underneath. Vinny looking good? Gil just kind of says.
Wait, so... Okay, so this is Gil and this is Vinny, or vice versa?
No, that's that's Gil. I mean, that's Vinny. Sorry, the one with the hidden face is Vinny.
Okay. But he kind of looks like a tiefling?
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Oh, they both turned into tieflings.
Okay. Lily, I swear on all that is good. I love you dearly, but not right now.
Just one's like a red skin tiefling and the other's got Caucasian skin.
Because he literally toned it down. Well, I guess if we're gonna do... Oh, wait. Oh, man. There are so many new names. Alright, hold on. What are y'all's names? I gotta take notes, pulls out like a pen and paper.
Oh, we do gotta figure out names. You have to do this right now. And Judicial just shrugs. If you go into town, just avoid telling people your real name for now. You can go ahead and use different names.
Gabe, what name did you decide on?
Argentum the Wise.
Argentum. Sorry, I'm like actually bad with names, so this is
Oh, I'm terrible.
this is a little small pocket of hell for me right now.
Oh,
No, it's okay. It's great. It's just me remembering is gonna be absolute garbage. So I have to make notes.
Oh yes, this is my friend, James. That's how I always feel when I gotta like use notes for characters. Names
Yeah.
and stuff. Like,
I'm-
person, you seem to always kind of forget my name for a sec.
There are certain characters where it's just like, what did I call you again? You're James now. Well, I guess we better get moving. We got a ways to go.
It'd be best if we don't all enter the town at once. So, your party can go ahead.
Judicia is coming with us, right? Did I understand that correctly?
I will stay here for now. Finish setting up here and join you in a bit.
Do you want us to come back here and we'll spend the night in camp? Or are we staying in the town?
You can. If you want, you can spend the night at the tavern, hotels. Keep in mind that'll be up to you to pay for that. Either way, if you need some money, I'm sure there's some other quests that could be done in town. Small jobs, blink dog walking is always a good summer job.
That sounds difficult.
It is very, very extremely difficult.
So
Don't
our
pick the hell dog walking jobs.
so I just came up with an idea for Milo for a leash. This is great. Rufus doesn't really need a leash, but it would be handy. Maybe
A leash that like blinks you as well.
that would be broken. My thought was it's like a collar and leash infused with arcane runes so that he can't blink while he's being walked. Because if you think about it, a blink dog's just gonna blink out of their leash and fuck off. So for me, we're trying to get this Orb of Dragonkind back, right?
Yes, I'd suggest you go and start trying to find.
Oh no, this is me. This is me asking the DM.